I'm Flyin Brian J. This is MMAmania.com. We're talking about the main event of UFC 212. It is a title unification fight in the featherweight division between champion Jose Scarface Jr. Aldo and interim champion Max Blessed Holloway. First thing I want to mention is how surprised I am that this fight is at pick'em odds. And the last time I looked, Max was minus 115 and Jose was minus 105. So there was a little bit more money coming in on Max Holloway. That is surprising to me. Even though Joe Rogan recently said that the 13-second fight for Jose is going to tarnish his record forever. I disagree, man. Jose has one loss in the past 11 years. It was a 13-second fight. For all we know, it could have been a fluke. We're never going to see that fight happen again because if I were Conor McGregor, I wouldn't take the darn thing. But without a doubt, Jose is the best 145-pound fighter to ever do the damn thing. Nobody has a resume that stacks up to his. He is undefeated in fights that go to the fourth round, 7-0. And he's been fighting the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop. So let's give this man some respect. But on the other side, I do understand why there's a lot of hype and why a lot of people think that Max Holloway is going to get this victory. He's on an unprecedented 10-fight win streak, and he too has been facing the cream of the crop. And Max is younger, fresher, and has a length advantage. Even though the tail of the tape says that Max Holloway is at a 1-inch reach disadvantage, Max is 4 inches taller, and I think that he throws the lengthier striking techniques. So let's talk about the matchup. I do think that Max could get this victory. And one thing that I think he should do in order to set himself up to get a decision victory is fight out of the southpaw stance quite frequently. Max Holloway is really good at transitioning from orthodox to southpaw seamlessly. A lot of wrestlers, they're really good at transitioning from their striking to their grappling without missing a beat. Well, Max Holloway is good at switching stances without missing a beat. And he's really good at fighting out of both places. Now, nobody is as good at fighting out of their secondary stance as they are out of their primary, but Max does a really darn good job of it. From both sides, he can do something that Conor McGregor does and what Conor McGregor used to knock out Jose Aldo, and that is press forward, get that counter pressure from his opponent, angle off to the side, and then throw his power weapon straight down the pipe. So out of orthodox, obviously that is a right straight. Out of southpaw, that is a left straight. That could be devastating. Now, of course, Max does not hit as hard as Conor, but Max throws punches in bunches, and I already mentioned he gets better as every passing round goes by. He might throw and land. He might throw 20 strikes in the first round, land 18, but in round number 5, he might throw 60, land 45. This guy gets better and better as each passing round goes by, and Jose Aldo isn't great in the later rounds. See Jose versus Ricardo Lamas. I think Ricardo got Jose down in that 5th round, and I think that Ricardo definitely won that 5th round when he fought Jose so many years back. But now, Jose, he is the best 145-pound fighter to ever do the damn thing for a reason. Not just his resume, not just his record, but this guy is crazy fast. Not only do those kicks come with a lot of ferocity and with a lot of velocity, but everything that he throws is super, super quick. His fast twitch muscles are insane. Look at the highlights against Frankie Edgar. Frankie would throw a right high kick. Jose jumped to get out of the way of it, which is super unorthodox. But then what's really crazy is Jose threw a right hook or a wide right that connected on Frankie before Frankie could even land the kick that started this whole sequence out. The guy is super fast. And then on broadcast, Joe Rogan likes to talk about how Jose has fantastic jiu-jitsu, even though we've never seen it. But one reason we've never seen it is because this guy has incredibly insane body control. Not only can he control himself in the air when somebody's throwing a head kick at them with a counter right hook, but he is nimble and he's almost impossible to take down. And even if you do get him down, he's going to pop right back to his feet. I think he has something like 86% takedown defense in UFC and WEC history. That is crazy. I did mention that he got taken down by Ricardo Lamas later in the fights. Where he has a detriment is he tends to fade in the later rounds. So what Max has to do here is win one of the early ones, and I think Max can get a decision. I hate to reduce this fight to this. It's because it's what every fight comes down to, but this fight is all about who wins more rounds. I do believe that Jose is going to win round 1 and 2. Max is going to win rounds 5 and 4. Who wins that 3rd round? I think that Jose Aldo is going to win that third round. One, because it's in his home country, but two, he's not going to run out of gas until probably the end of round 3. I think he will do enough at the beginning of round 3 to win the damn thing. And I'm picking Jose Aldo via decision, 48-47, winning the first 3 rounds. Tell me who you're picking in the comment section down below. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next one. Namaste.